Some chicks love faking like they got life planned out, but never really put no work in. They just twerk in for some damn clout. Mouth closed, palms up, hands out. They don't stand out and don't learn shit. Too lazy to go hard to earn shit. But feeling entitled to what they don't want to earn is the number one thing they concerned with. Shit, salute to those who trap with a passion. See a trick, break a trick, do the dashing. Get some more, get it back to they folks so they can decorate his hands with the ration. Clashing with the game, that's never gonna get a chick a thing. Shit, think bigger than yourself. Start giving to the wealth and get riches out the game. Shit. Let's go.
Bitch, you want all this pimping you can't afford. Perform like a punk, but want a winner's reward. Some suckers give you points, but bitch, you never scored. If you ain't paying pimping, then bitch, you getting ignored. Okay. I'm so sick of these.
You know, you leave it up to these chicks in the game, let them tell it. They got everything together. They got the biggest bankroll in the world. They some trapaholics. They go so hard. They got everything in order, right? But you know you got some individuals out here, I'm not going to say no names, but some of us out here know better. Some of us out here know that you don't have your shit together. Some of us out here know that even though you go out and you endeavor to work every day, you don't have no money stacked up. The reality is you make a little bit of money just to satisfy your desires, most of your desires are sensations. And then after that, you don't really have no money left over. So you only go as hard as it takes to satisfy your sensations. And once you reach that point, you don't go any harder because you don't think any bigger. So you don't want anything bigger, so you don't work towards anything bigger. The only thing you can think of is how you feel right now. So you get just enough money out the game to satisfy how you feel right now and to meet whatever sensation you want to have right now, right? And the truth of the matter is, we all know a whole bunch of chicks that's in the game right now, they don't belong in the game. They shouldn't be in the game. But the reason why they're in the game is because if they try to get a regular 9-to-5, they can satisfy the same desires. They can satisfy whatever sensations they want with a regular 9-to-5. They can, get whatever sensation they want, whether it's drugs or alcohol or whatever the case may be. And, they can make that on a minimum wage job. But the fact of the matter is, the reason why most chicks that's in the game right now aren't somewhere working the 9-to-5 is because they're too lazy. They're not going to get up on time every day at the same time and be on a schedule and make it to work on time every day. And once they get to that job, do whatever work is necessary, do whatever job is necessary in order to maintain that position. Most chicks in the game don't have the initiative to do that and maintain that, right? And a lot of chicks in the game are not in school for the same reasons. They're not going to get up and make it to school on time every day, make it to every class, do whatever assignments are necessary in order to pass that class, and do that consistently over the course of several years in order to earn a degree. Most chicks that's in the game, they don't have the motivation or the initiative to do that. See, the way it's supposed to be is, the chicks that are in the game, they could, if they put their mind to it, go work a regular job and maintain it and be good at it. Or if they wanted to put their mind to it, go to school, and follow through with the school thing. But they see the game as a greater option because they have bigger desires. They have big dreams. They have big visions. They want to be a part of something big. Some chicks might not even have a vision or know what they want out of life, but they just know they want something bigger than that. So they get in the game to make something bigger happen than they could make happen if they was working a regular 9-to-5 or if they was going to school. That's the way it should be. But the reality of the situation is, most chicks in the game are the square world's rejects. Yeah, you can't cut it in the square world, so you resort to the last resort which is the game. Because in the game, you can go to work whenever you want. You can leave whenever you want. You can stay for as short of a time frame as you want. You can do what you want. You know, especially if you don't have any folks. This really folks. Because most chicks got somebody that they say is they folks, but the nature of the relationship is truly boyfriend and girlfriend. You know, ain't no mashing going on at all. You know, it's a real Dr. Scholl's type situation. It's a real soft shoe situation. You know, so the chick is able to come and go as she please, do whatever she wants, make as little money as she wants to satisfy whatever small sensations that she wants to satisfy, and then that's that. You can't do that in any other walk of life. There's no other walk of life that allows you to be so lazy and yet maintain your position in that walk of life than the game. The game allows you to do that. There's nobody who's going to fire you from the game. You might get fired from a household. You know, your folks might fire you, but you can still linger in the game. You still can do whatever it is that you like to do within the game. So there's no regulation in the game, ultimately. So these are some of the reasons why the majority of the chicks in the game don't really make a whole lot of money, because they don't like what they're doing. They really don't like being in the game. They're just resorting to the game because they don't have a better option. And whatever could possibly be a better option, they're not going to take the initiative to get involved in that and maintain their position in that. So they in the game being lazy, and they really don't like the game. Most chicks in the game don't like talking to clients. They don't like breaking on clients. They don't like learning to try to understand the client, to understand the man they dealing with. You know, they don't want to understand anything about psychology and the patterns of men that you know are involved in this lifestyle. You know, the clients, the tricks, or what have you. You know, most chicks don't care about any of that. Only thing they concerned with is what they want, what they can get out of the situation. And when that's the only thing that you're concerned with is, you know, what you can receive, and you're not at all concerned about the price that you have to pay in order to receive what you want, what you have to give in order to get what you want to get, you're not going to go very far in life, and whatever it is that you decide to do, and especially this game. So that's the reason why a lot of chicks ain't going to be successful in this game, because they too lazy, they don't like what they do, and you're not going to get far like that. So the solution, because you know, pimping going to come with the solution. You know, me, myself, I'm not the type that's just going to point the finger at your ass, point, and I don't come with no solution. So the solution is, first of all, think bigger. You should want a whole lot more out the game than just an eighth of weed, some backwoods, a pint of Hennessy, or some Douce. You know, maintaining a motel room and paying a phone bill on a prepaid phone is $50 a month. You should want more out of the game than that. And when you want more, you're going to start thinking about doing more in order to have more, right? And then understanding the beauty of the art of breaking on a trick. See, a real lady in this lifestyle, she understands the beauty of the art of breaking on a trick. So she's passionate about it. See, that's what a lot of y'all missing. You involved in the game, you getting down, you go sit in the in-call all day, you go to the track and stand on the track all night, you go to the strip club and sit around all day, you go to the casino, to the strip, wherever the casinos is in whatever city you in, and you walk around and meander around all night, but you don't have any success, you don't make any money. The reason why is because you have no passion behind what you're doing. How you gonna be successful at anything if there's no passion involved? You know, that passion is that active ingredient in your work and what you're doing in this game. You're not gonna get anywhere without no passion. That's like me trying to move around in this car without no gas. It's not gonna work. You know, that passion is your fuel that's gonna move you, right? And it allows you to thrive and be successful at what you do. And once you find out how to be passionate about this game and everything to do with it, you're gonna want to understand the game properly. You're gonna want to do the game properly, and you're gonna go hard and do everything within your power to be successful in this game. You're not gonna play around. You're not gonna waste your time. A lot of y'all wasting your time. So you need to figure out how to be passionate about this game. You dig? Let that marinate on your mind one time. Freezes it. Put some of this good old love in your body, like so. I holla.
Now come and take a sip of this game. Pour it down your ear and let it drip to your brain so you can run it up, run it up. And we'll be coming up, really coming up. Take a sip of this game, let it saturate your brain. Taylor, make your homework so we can match it with my name. Then attach it to your frame, right? Now you game tight. You gon' check her back the same night. Now you breaking tricks and handling thousands, while these bitches on the blade doing the mannequin challenge. Standing there looking stupid cause they has no game to hit a trick with, bitch, and that's so lame. Now come and take a sip of